we are, Sunday, August 20th. Look at all the spikes I got here. Look at all the, it's going to be new canopy all up in there. It's going to be awesome. But I was over here and I noticed, this is my dove nest. I got a dove. She's sitting in there right now. And I look down here and there's a little dove egg there. I think it's a dove egg. Looks pretty small. So I think I've got a baby dove up there. You can see her tail there right now. That's maximum zoom. Anyways, yeah, I got a baby dove up there. Bad news is I've seen a lot of gopher tortoises smashed in the road around here lately. We do have a baby, well, baby maybe 10 or 12 years old, a smaller tortoise, I'll say maybe about 6, 8 inches long. And he was on our street the other day, pretty much all day. Got a couple new shoots coming up here. This is a Sinicus. This is also a Sinicus, and it's got a new little shoot right there. Ooh, actually it's got two. Got a little tiny one down there as well, right there. So that's pretty cool. We've got a little bit of rain lately. Oh, actually you got mushrooms growing down there. I don't know what kind of mushrooms those are. Wow, big bunch of them. Anybody knows what kind of mushrooms those are, let me know. Probably not. Oh, some more mushrooms right there. Look at those. Oh, well, that just means there's plenty of moisture, plenty of fungus, and everything's fruiting down there. So that's really cool. There's my peppers. They're doing a little better. Doing pretty good. Been flooded a little bit. Had to take them out of their Tupperware style bins. What do you call these? They're not Tupperware. They're Sterilite bins. If you don't have holes in those, they fill up with water and it kind of floods, kind of drowns your roots. See all the white powder on there, diatomaceous earth, because with the rain comes the bugs. I saw a great big grasshopper on my other pepper plant over there the other day, so I've been coating everything really good because you don't want any worms or larvae or grasshoppers on your stuff eating them up right now. Most of the shoots over here in my big stand of Bambusa vulgaris are getting pretty big. I got a couple new ones coming up, little baby ones there. But I got to keep an eye on my dog. She's been eating those palmetto berries in there. I mean, a lot of them. I don't see how she can eat. I tasted one. They are absolutely horrible. No, you're not eating any of those. No, I'm going to zap you. All I have to do is show her and tell her no. She's like, oh, okay, I understand no. Yep. I understand the zapper in your hand. You're not eating any of those. Nope. She's like, oh yeah, go eat those. But he's standing right there watching me. Nope, you're not eating any of those. Hey. I just gave her a little click. Yeah, I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. These are some of her favorite ones right there. Those black, ripe, fermented. They really stink. And they taste so horrible. Yeah, don't get any ideas. She'll get it. She sees something in there, she'll stomp. Get out of there. Just come here. Come here. Oh, I don't have to pull her out of there. I just give her a little buzz. But I try not to use the zapper too much. It's a last resort. Right, girly? Because you're pretty good. You listen most of the time. Yeah, all these new stalks over here. I think you can see the paper on them. They're all over 25 feet tall or so. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 right there, and then there's 5, 6, 7, 8. These are kind of new. 9, 10. These are only about 5, 6 foot tall. These are only about a week old. Yeah, they'll grow 6 foot tall in a week if they got rain. And I got a couple over here that are over 15 feet tall now. They're over a month old probably. You got a lizard in there now? What are you doing? Oh, interesting news I learned after, well, it takes a little time for the statistics to come in, but I've learned recently that after Hurricane Ian last September 28th, there's been a rash of dog deaths. Mine, Peanut, back in November being one, and I was unconvinced when I first heard it, and I was like, yeah, so they, it was like my dog, and yeah, the reports are that a lot of dogs just kind of upped and went lame and were dead within 3 to 5 days. Fungus, some kind of fungal outbreak, the brain-eating amoebas that were in the water, or I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I just can't understand it. We had x-rays and blood tests and couldn't figure out what happened to Peanut. She just started limping and went just about totally lame. In 5 days she was in so much pain it was the end of the line. And apparently it's been at least a half a dozen other dogs in the area it's happened to. Same thing within a couple 3 months. So kind of weird. Nobody knows what it is. And over here, my Dendrocalamus giganteus is doing really, I don't know, it looks kind of lumpy over here. It looks kind of, I guess, oh, it's just some stuff I threw down there. Oh, wow, look at the roots on there. Getting some aerial rootage going. Wow, that's really cool. Oh, a bunch of ants in there, too. I got bit up by a bunch of ants yesterday. Oh, yeah, look at the aerial roots down there. That's a brand new stalk. That's only a few months old. And it's, 4th of July that came up. And today, August 20th, and it's about, I would say, a good 20 feet tall. And there's number 2 there. It's probably almost the same height. So those are doing pretty good. I think there was actually, yeah, these other ones failed. There's a couple I can see mold on that one. So that one's, yeah, that one's no good. That one died. And this one down here is probably dead. Yep, that one's dead too. So I think there was 5 there, and I guess only 2 of them made it. Or wait, is that a new one? No. I think maybe it was 4. 2 out of 4 or 2 out of 5. I don't know. There's 2 of them made it though. Should carve a date in there so I have a, yeah, I should put 4th of July on there. All right, there. I did it kind of light. I did it very light. There it is. 7/4/23. We'll see if that stays. See, it should scar it a little bit, and it'll be easier to read later. There, check out this one bent one back here. I don't know what happened to it. It got somehow bent over as it was growing. It's a kind of new one. It's probably a couple months old, because you can tell it's got a lot of branches on it. So, but that came up and grew like sideways, making a lot of shade over here. Yeah, bunch of spikes up there. Yeah, with all this rain, the grass has been growing, so I got to get the mower out, do some mowing. Oh wow, looks like we got a bunch of bees over there, or flies, I don't know what's going on over there. So that's the current state of affairs, August 20th, 2023. Ooh, bunch of spikes over there too.